Well, today we are day hiking to Skookum Falls. I just left Janae at the trailhead because she didn't want to attempt it. It's about a 4-mile round trip. And she's been having some problems with her knees, so I'm on my own for an hour or so. But keep you up to date on what's going on. I want to talk to you about a couple things. Number one, I went on a hike at Mount Peak, Pinnacle Peak in Enumclaw yesterday. It's a favorite for locals. It's a good workout, a little less than 4 miles, but a lot of uphill. People, trail etiquette. When you're on a significant grade, remember that people coming uphill have the right of way over people going downhill. So if you're going downhill, yield to the people coming uphill. Get out of the way so they don't have to stop, don't have to get out of their rhythm as they're chugging uphill. All right, there's number one. Number two, got all the way up to the top of Mount Peak. There's some benches there, and man, you're wore out by the time you get there. But about the last 15 yards, make a turn, climbing over these rocks to get up to the top, and I'm thinking, whoa, cigarette smoke. And lots of it. I got up to the top, and sure enough, there's a group, like 8 people up there. And they're smoking. They have the entire top taken over, sitting on all the benches, smoking cigarettes. Well, that's kind of rude. I mean, hey, you know what? You want to smoke a cigarette, that's fine. I don't have a big problem with that. But maybe come down off the top where everybody congregates so people don't have to reach the top to try and take a little break, catch your breath, and breathe all your cigarette smoke. So anyway, I think that's it for complaints for the day. So far, man, this is a real nice hike. Mostly shaded. There's not a lot of elevation gain. I think from what I read on the WTA site, there's only like 100 feet of elevation gain going southbound from the 73 road trailhead. And yeah, lots of old growth. You're not that far from the highway. I can hear a motorcycle over there right now. Except for when the motorcycles are going by. Boy, you could be completely lost in the wild on this. It's very nice. Oh, just as kind of a heads up, I was going to mention it, but I thought it better now because this is a trail used by mountain bikers as well. And just came around a corner, and here came a mountain biker. He was jamming his brakes on. And of course I was jumping out of the way, but he mentioned that he didn't see me because I was wearing green. I thought this was a really bright green, but maybe I need to go find another shirt for some of these trails, make myself a little more visible. He was nice, and no big deal, stuff happens. I mean, nobody got hurt and we weren't that close to one another, but something to think about. Maybe a bright orange, or even a blue, I don't know. So, let's be aware the mountain bikers use this trail. Well, there it is, first view of the falls. I'm gonna head further up the trail here and see how close I can get, maybe get something to eat. Certainly get some water. Here's a stream coming down from the falls. Sorry about that, just had a mosquito on me. It's climbed to get up here. But I'm thinking the falls are actually up there somewhere. There's a trail, so I'm gonna follow it till it ends, see what it looks like. So I just popped out from underneath a a tree that was down. And here we go. Here we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, hopefully you can hear me. This back here behind me is Skookum Falls. I'm telling you, this is really nice. I'm glad I finally came up here. You know, lived in this area all my life, never been here. So, wow, get up here if you can. Oh, here it is, Skookum Falls. Off the 73 road, off of State Route 410 in Washington State. Outstanding. So, I hope you can hear me. I did want to point out that the trail coming up from the sign that says Falls is pretty steep. It's more of a scramble. You're climbing up rocks and under trees, grabbing a hold of other trees for support, that kind of thing. It's entirely doable. It's well beaten. But if you're really wore out by the time you get to the sign that says Falls and points you up the hill, yeah, you may not want to do it, or at least consider all along the way turning back, you know, if you're really wore out or if you're really unsteady on your feet. All right, so this is almost down to the bottom of the side trail that goes up to the falls. Trying to do this without killing myself. Believe me, both my feet and my other hand that is not holding the camera are holding on to things. Well, my feet aren't holding on to things. I'm not a chimp, but you know, you get the idea. Anyway, just to give you some idea what it's like in real time. It's doable, but you know, if you're mobility limited, if you have knee or ankle problems. I mean, this reminds me of when I was a young, dumb man. Now, we used to climb down the hills, or the cliffs. Well, not cliffs, but steep hillsides around the Green River down to the river from up near my friend Scott's house. Yeah, use your hands to hold on to things. Take your time coming down. It is steep. All right, but that was fun. I'm on the way back down now, and just thought I'd take some video of the river here. The water looks gray. It's because it is. It's glacier water, and basically what makes it gray is ground up rock from underneath the glacier. It's called silt, and yeah, that's what makes it gray. I gotta hurry up and get down to the trailhead before my wife starts worrying about me taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. This is one spot on the main trail where it's a little harder, and might be a spot or two where you have to use your hands. Just the river cuts really close to the cliff here, and you got to go up the cliff a little bit, but it's not bad. Well, here we are. We're back at the trailhead. Hope you enjoyed the video, and really hope you come up here and enjoy this trail. It's really nice. It's mostly shaded, actually. Lots of trees, and the waterfall, if you can get up to it, is just beautiful. Have a great day.